everyone, so for this tutorial I'm just gonna go for that party kind of glamorous look, and well, it's not really glamorous but it fits if you want to go to a party, a club, or just a special occasion and you want to step up your look a little bit. So I'm sorry if there will be no additional hair or what I'm gonna wear kind of tutorial along with it. I just mainly focused on the makeup, and forgive the fast forward slash awkward poses. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to use the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser Primer, and I'm just gonna put it all over my face to help set the makeup, because primer basically makes makeup last way longer, and when you apply the bases, it just glides on so smoothly. Now for the base, I'm going to be using Avon's Skin Goodness CC Cream in the color Nude. I chose this color because it's kind of yellowish, and I know that any kind of yellowish colored makeup gives a highlighting effect. Now you don't have to apply as much as you're going to see me do in this video, because I know that CC creams and BB creams have SPF, and it's not very good when camera flashes at you in the photograph. It's not going to look very nice, it's going to look shiny and reflective, but it's totally up to you. I just like to give it a full coverage because, you know, it's something you can't retouch. So yeah, it's all up to you guys. And for concealer, I'm going to be using Ever Bilena. I don't know the kind of concealer this is. I just know that it's a concealer and it's in the color Miel, and I didn't choose a highlighting color. I just want something that will basically hide all my pimples and my blemishes, and so far this is an affordable makeup and does an excellent job on what it's meant to do. So yeah, there you go. And you know, I'm just gonna blend it with my fingers, and I apply quite a lot of concealer. As you can see, I have a ton of blemishes, and yeah, there I am putting it away. The fourth step, I'm going to be using NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in the number 4. Now, I bought the number 4 because it is the lightest color and it has a highlighting effect. Every sales lady in NYX will tell you that. And I basically just bought this concealer for my under eyes because I need something a bit lighter to kind of to hide the under eyes. And I'm just gonna use a brush, and the texture of this concealer is just amazing. I would recommend you guys to get this cream concealer. Okay, I just said oh yeah for nothing earlier. Anyways, to seal all that hard work, I'm going to apply the Avon Simply Pretty Pressed Powder in Soft Bisque. So yeah, and as you can see, this is a very humid country, so I tend to apply a lot of powder so that my hard work does not get wasted, and I do have an oily face, which is why I apply more powder than what most people apply. Okay, now for bronzer, I'm going to be using my Lord & Taylor palette. I don't know the names of the colors, so I'm just going to say bronzer. It's a bronzer. So I'm just going to apply it on the sides of my forehead, on my cheekbones to kind of, well, give more dimensions to my face. As you can see, I don't have that kind of V-shaped face, so I'll try as much as possible to slim it down, simply because I want to. Alrighty then, next step, which is the 7th step, I'm going to be using my Lord & Taylor palette, and I'm going to use the blush in the middle, which kind of is the pinkiest of all. And then I'm going to use a blush brush, and I'm just going to apply it on the temples and my cheeks. So I applied it kind of like a whip or long, you know, up across my cheekbones to again slim down my face. I don't know if I said it all right, but yeah, you guys get it. So the bronzers in that palette have the sort of highlighting part in it, that little part there. And I'm just gonna use my blush brush again and apply it on the topmost portion of my cheeks to highlight it and to make my face, to awaken my face even more, because that's what highlighters do. Okay, so for the eyeshadows, I'm going to go for a violet rosy kind of color. So I decided between the plums, the really natural bright baby pink kind of colors, and the really pink ones, the vibrant pink ones. So I just chose 3 colors. Okay, so for the base, I think I decided to go for a really light pink. It's a kind of a pastel pink. It doesn't look like it, but it is. It's like a cross between a peach and a pink, and I don't know why this palette it makes it look like I'm applying a really dark color, but I'm not. Okay, so after applying it all over my lid, for the contour, I'm just going to go for this one, it's on the top of the really vibrant pink ones, and it's the darkest one. It's the one that's really on top. I'm just gonna basically link you the what the palettes, and no, I'm going to show a picture at the end of the video, and then I'm just gonna point with arrows what I use to contour, to highlight, and to just give the smoky effect, and what I use on my base. Okay, so after applying the contour, the color to kind of contour, under the brow bone, be sure to blend it, okay, so that your eyes will look deeper, have more depth. And then there I am applying the ones that will give the smoky effect just on the outer corner, and I'm blending it. It's really important to blend, or else you will look like there is something really black on the corner of your eyes. The power of the blending brush. Yep, there I go, blending it all together. And this is part of this kind of a violet. It's one in the like a column. I think it's a column. Whoa, I'm having major English errors here. Okay, so it's just something with the violets. Okay, now I'm so sorry if I didn't know that you could barely see it, but using the color that I used to give the smoky effect, I'm just going to line my under eyes, like over there, and I'm not gonna line it all the way. I'm just gonna stop in the middle, from the outer corner to the middle, just to bring down the intensity on the top of my eyes, because you don't want it to be too top heavy. Remember that. Okay, for the last step, I'm going to use a very light color. I'm just gonna link it later, and I'm gonna use that to highlight my eyes. This will give even more depth to your eyes and will emphasize your lovely eyebrows, which I'm gonna make it even lovelier later. Or if it's not lovely, I'm gonna make it lovely later. Ta-da! So much for blabbering earlier. Now I'm going to apply eyeliner. I'm going to use the Avon Minerals, what is this? What do you call this? Extra lasting eyeliner in black, and I'm just basically tight lining because I don't like the thick ones. It's just, it takes you may not notice it, but it takes so much space in your lid, and tight lining is just the best. It keeps it, well, it's not a natural look, but it's something like that. So if you have like an everyday kind of look, be sure tight lining is the best technique. But I do want to intensify the cat eye, so I'm just gonna thicken that up on the edge a little bit, and you can see me making a mistake. But yeah, I'm just really emphasizing the cat eyes, and if it's not as thick as you want it to be, feel free to go for a different style, but this is just how I do my cat eyes. Bad time for a mistake. But yeah, here I am winging it out. And now we are off to mascara. I'm going to use the Avon Aero Volume Mascara in the color black, and I don't like mascaras that are volumizing. Basically, it's just why buy a mascara if I think it's just a total package to just go for volumizer and all its benefits. So here I go. Okay, for the eyebrows, I'm going to use Avon Glimmer Sticks collection, and I'm going to use the one in the color dark brown because my hair is kind of a mix between black and dark brown. And there I am, just using a brow brush to blend it all together, and I keep it kind of straight, but it's not totally straight until the end. I sort of have like going it downward. I don't know. It's just that way for my eyebrows. For me, that's the straight kind of brow, and I just like to keep the edges really, really clean and not messy. That's good for an everyday look. This is a glamorous look. Actually, this is how I do my eyebrows every day. I know, it's just me. Now we're gonna go with lip liner. I always apply lip liner first, and what I'm going to be using also Avon Glimmer Sticks in the color Pink Bouquet. And I'm sorry if you can't see it, but I'm lining my eyes, and you're gonna see it later. Am I speaking too fast? I don't know. But yeah, there it is. You see me with my eyes lined. Eyes lined? Oh my gosh. Lips lined. What is happening to me? Okay, tasted that, and it did not taste like makeup. Okay, I'm not just gonna apply lipstick, and what I'm going to use would be the Maybelline Color Show in the color Pink Punch. I like it because it just has, the pink is just so beautiful. As you can see, look at that, so beautiful. And I'm just applying again. There you go. Modeling it, yeah, and applying some more. Yep. Okay. Now for the lip gloss, I'm going to be using my Lord & Taylor palette, and I just chose the pink closest to my lipstick just to give it an extra boost. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm done. And here comes the awkward pauses, and I have nothing else to pause. And that just might be the hairstyle that would suit it, or it's completely up to you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and even subscribe to my